Well, I think the people who tend to buy my work are looking for definitely something that has a handmade feel. And I think for the people who buy my work, it's generally important to them that it wasn't purchased, at a big department store, that it wasn't made overseas, it wasn't manufactured, it was made by hand. And there's a lot of people that do that kind of jewelry. I do think that from my own research, because I love looking at jewelry online and I love going to shows, and I think my work is very different than what's out there right now. And I think for a lot of people, especially people who frequent jewelry stores or like fine crafts shops, they are looking for something new and different. So, and also the mixed metals. I think so many people are afraid of gold. Like so many people who are used to working with silver are afraid of gold because of the expense of it. So I think it works well that I do mixed metals, because you can have a little bit of the color of gold without spending thousands of dollars. I mean, if these pieces were made in gold, I mean, I looked into doing a gold cuff once, and I don't even think it was as thick as this 2-inch one. It was maybe like a 1.5-inch gold cuff, and it would have retailed for like $5,000. So working with silver with gold on top kind of gives it a little bit lower expense. And then you can also do more with design, because you can play with gold as a color instead of just a material. It's more of a design element. But yeah, I mean, it's different. I think that's from most of the things that I hear from people is that, wow, I haven't seen anything like this before. I think it's my compositions. But I mean, particularly with the cell ring, which is one of my biggest sellers, with this one, I think the asymmetry too. Part of it is that things are asymmetrical. They're hammered. My work is hammered, but it's not rough. It's still. I mean, I'm a pretty meticulous person, so it's well crafted, but with a texture. With a hammered texture. So I think it's a nice combination of not looking rustic or primitive, but still getting a texture like that, like refined